Good morning from the schoolhouse studio at Bedlam Farm. Good morning from Gus. Good morning from Faye. And good morning from Maria. Hello,
morning,
Maria.
Everyone. Hi,
Christmas
John.
week. Hi. So here we are to talk about the dragon quilt. Up for sale and still possible for Christmas, right?
That's right. We can still get it there for Christmas. We have a couple of days left. I was just speaking to Wendy at the post office.
All right, she's ready to go. All right.
Right.
And so you want to talk about this quilt?
Sure. This quilt is called Dragon, and I started it a couple of weeks ago. I was looking around for fabric in my stash, as I do when I start a quilt, and I just see, wait for something to strike me.
Is this your stash over here?
That and the shelves behind you too.
Okay.
So I found these two pieces that came from a wraparound skirt. I got these years and years ago at a thrift store in Williamstown, and these are the last pieces that I had left from it. And so when I found the dragons, I thought, okay, I'm going to use them somehow, I think. And then I went looking again for the next piece of fabric that would work with it, and I found this velvet piece that Linda sent to me. And you see it has this lovely gradation. It goes from red in the center and out to purples and kind of blues and blacks. And so when I found this piece of fabric and I sewed these three pieces together, that was it. It was like, I know my searching was done. I knew the quilt would come together because those pieces were just the heart of the whole quilt. And after I finished making it, I realized that the dragons for me represent both protector and something to slay. So I always use the metaphor of slaying the dragon when I had something going on inside me, when there was something I needed to overcome or face. I would always use the metaphor as, okay, I'm going to slay my dragon now. And so I realized that this was just the quilt became that, and both the protector and the slayer.
Was this related to the belly dancing?
It was related to that whole episode that happened with the belly dancing and performing, and while I was making this quilt, and I think you can kind of see the influence. While I was making this quilt, I was listening to belly dancing music the whole time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it really came right out of that idea of needing.
Excuse me, I got a bit of a cold.
Of wanting to perform and being so afraid to perform. I mean, that was an example of slaying my dragon, understanding that, and then moving on.
Well, I can't help but noticing some familiar strips in there. Could be a pair of missing jeans. Would that be my jeans?
Well, perhaps.
Now, the new policy is Maria no longer asks for the jeans. They just vanish. And they think of them all over the country hanging on walls or beds. And I guess that's a good fate for them. Sure, because what would happen to them otherwise? I mean, I don't take good jeans. I take the ones, as you can see, that are very, very worn and faded. And thank you, Faith. Yeah. So, and they work perfect. They make great when you pull the pocket off and you get the fade around the pocket. They make some great shapes and designs. I can't tell you how proud I am to be a part of your, literally a part of your art. Literally. Yes, well, I'm very happy to have you. Support your art in every possible way. And they come in really handy. Bud, what do you think of this, boy? Can you sit down for us? Good boy. Shocking me once again by his obedience. And Faith just sits down automatically. Good guys. These guys are very much inspired. I have to point out the debris. This looks like a war zone here. This is what it means when art is being made. There's pieces all over the place. Wow. These were your pot holders? Yeah, these are I was working on pot holders on Friday. Okay, so to buy this quilt. Yes, to buy the quilt. Let's not forget that. It's called Dragon, and it's $400 plus $20 shipping. And if you're interested in it, you can email me at maria@fullmoonfiberart.com, or it's also on my Etsy page. So you can go right to my Etsy shop, which is Full Moon Fiber Art, and you can get there from my website. And buy it pretty easily there. And Wendy says that you can get this by Christmas if you move quickly. Yes, I was just at the post office, and Wendy said that we can still ship for Christmas until Wednesday, she said, is the absolute last date. Well, all right. Well, this is very exciting. Well, Merry Christmas to everybody, and Merry Christmas to Full Moon Fiber Art, of course. And you, Maria, we're going to have a very quiet Christmas. We are. We're going to have a little bedlam. We're going to be here. Okay. Well, thank you very much. This is beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Merry and congratulations on the jean. The jeans are a great touch. I'm a little bit in shock from this, but all right, goodbye. Bye, John. Bye.